I saw, I think it was, I don't know what social media was about, where they showed that they were there, right? I used to work at Nando's. I used to work at Cineworld in Wembley Outlet. I was going for a shift anyway, so I've decided to go now and go earlier because I see he's in the Nando's. I've gone up to him to hail him up and say, yo, absolute legend, love your stuff. Manny was there, I think Miniman, I think one of the F2 freestyles, I'm not sure, but I remember I was most gassed to see him. But the other boys were kind of just like, I just weirdo walking into, which is fair because you know what I mean. I went up to just go inside of Nando's. Everyone else kind of came like, what's wrong with this guy? The only seat available was next to JJ. I've sat down to eat my food. This guy was the nicest guy ever, genuinely. And
wait, sorry. So you went to Nando's, but you weren't part of the group, and then you sat next to JJ
because there wasn't any seats available.
There were no other seats in Nando's.
None. Genuinely, I don't know if you remember. It was so ram that they said that there's no chairs available. I wanted to eat in. There was a seat. It wasn't part of their table, but it was kind of like exterior, and they said it's only that seat. And I said, oh, well, that's a bit weird. I don't think that they'll be comfortable with me sitting there. So the Nando's employee asked these guys, and this guy went, yeah, come on, that's fine. Sat down with him, talking to him about YouTube and stuff, and told him, I'm going to start YouTube. I'm going to be a big guy, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I'll see you there then. Genuinely, I remember that conversation, and I swear to God now, from that point onwards, I said to myself, no matter how big I get, no matter how clear I get, even if I don't have time, I'm going to try to be as courteous and as nice and amicable to people. So that's another one to give you a round of applause and say, you know what, I give you a props, man.